The record was broken, and an historic milestone met. We sort of know who's going to the playoffs, and this postseason looks to be the best one yet. So get ready for the show that tells you everything you need to know on this month in Wiffle Ball. It has been one heck of a month for Rob Withman Piervenanzi and the Blue Jays. Not only did his squad clinch a playoff berth, he climbed the Mount Everest of Palisades WBL records. Withman finished July just 5 home runs shy of Keith Wallenstein's 2010 single-season record of 17 home runs. With 2 home runs week 8, the record would surely fall, but the only question was when. And Withman didn't make us wait. In his first at-bat week 9, Withman hit his 16th. In the second inning, he tied the record, and in the third inning, he became the new Palisades WBL single-season home run king. Now with 20 home runs, a .437 batting average, 54 RBI, and 2 games left, Withman looks like he will cap off this incredible year with a triple crown too. It all seemed to come together just a little too late for the Royals. With 4 wins in August, the Royals matched their win total for the entire season. Greg Tyler, Anthony Pace, and Freddie Gonzalez all picked up crucial wins in August. But the big story was Eddie Martinez's bat. Through August, Martinez added over 50 points to his average, went deep 3 times, and drove in 14 runs. While their last 2 games against the Blue Jays don't mean much, it would be nice to see if they can keep the momentum rolling. Rich Galad has been the man for the Mets, going 8-3 on the carpet and allowing less than a run per game. At the plate, his .313 batting average and 9 home runs are the reason the Mets at 10-10 are still alive. With John Astorico starting to look like he has found his way on the carpet, the Mets could sneak into the playoffs and be the team no one wants to play. To get in, they will probably need one more win, but it'll be against one of the league's top teams. August wasn't easy for the Diamondbacks. After splits with the Blue Jays and Braves, they caught a tough break when they were blindsided by the last-minute addition of Matt Fleeser to the Mariners roster. The question now is, how do they respond from adversity? The answer to that question is in the right arm of Devin Torres and the bat of Kenny Stengel. Torres is having a breakout year. He has a share of the league-leading wins with 9 and stands alone with strikeouts. If not for Withman, Stengel would already have locked up the MVP. His .347 average, 16 home runs, and 41 RBI put him near the top of the league. August started out shakily for the Braves, but they righted the ship and now sit just a sweep away from a highly coveted first-round bye. Tim McElrath, with his 8-1 record and sub-1 ERA, have kept the Braves near the top of the standings all season. At the plate, Dave Fisher is batting .327, and Tim Trineri has been driving in the runs with his second straight season of double-digit home runs. While the Braves have had the spotlight stolen this season by the other top teams, they have a chance to make a statement on the last day of the year against the Mariners. Once thought of as favorites, the Mariners are on the verge of having their season spiral out of control after splits against the Mets and Royals. A sweep of the first-place D-backs put them back on track and now look to be playing their best wiffle of the season. Scott Fleeser leads the team at the plate with a .348 average, 6 home runs, and 29 RBI. With Sean Ryan having a breakout year at the dish, the Mariners are no longer a team that only wins with pitching. Though it doesn't hurt to have 2 of the league's best pitchers towing the carpet each week. After opening the month with 4 straight losses, the Brewers look like they would be missing the postseason for the first time in franchise history. But they closed out the month on a high note. With their season on the line, they buckled down and rode ace Kyle von Sussingen through both games, and with the help of this Nick Anazalakis 3-run home run, the Brewers were able to keep their playoff hopes alive. With the Dodgers up next, those dreams may have an expiration date. The Dodgers haven't lost a game since June, and that has a lot to do with their starting pitching. In 8 second-half starts, the stingy staff has only allowed 3 runs. Both Johnny Costa and Jordan Robles have had their way with the league and are among the league leaders in strikeouts. At the plate, Gerard Fitzgerald with his .429 batting average has come through time and again for the Dodgers. Yes. With the rest of the lineup contributing in key spots and a first-round bye just 1 win away, the Dodgers are a team on a mission. A disastrous August has dimmed the Yankees' playoff hopes. In what has been a season of tough breaks, the Yankees will need a lot of help to get in. If the Mets and Brewers get swept, all they will have to do is take 2 from the Expos. Anthony Bevilacqua and Bo Mashinsky have both performed in big games before. If Nick Santana can run into one, the Yankees may just be able to save their season. Bobby Daly started the month as the first player in the league to reach 200 career hits. And then it looked like the Expos were just going to mail in the rest of the season. A brutal loss the following week in the opener against the Blue Jays reinforced that notion. But then something clicked. Rookie recruit Brian Gregg took the carpet in the second game of a doubleheader and mowed down one of the most prolific lineups in league history. Without Gregg week 10, the Expos managed to keep the good times rolling when Dakota Kenny turned back the clock and no-hit the Royals. It has been a tough season for this group of grizzled vets, but their refusal to go out with their heads hung low speaks volumes of their character. Here's a look at the standings with just 2 games left in the regular season. That's all for now. Join us next time when we look back at the playoffs on the next episode of This Month in Wiffle Ball.
Here we have the rare Joey Maniscalco. Notice how he does his point and hey, I want to bang you. Oh, we've been spotted. He's normally in strip clubs getting mad STDs. But today he's playing the game of wiffle.